Good morning guys, and welcome to our very first day in the Magic Kingdom. How amazing is this? This is day one of our trip. We've got way more days to come. We made it in time to the show this morning. Unfortunately, manhandling the bags and Nathan and the excitement of seeing Mickey Mouse, we really could not grab a camera. But we sat down to get some coffee now, and there's some sort of parade and dancing going on in the background. It is amazing. Also have my Mickey cinnamon roll. Nathan, say hello. Are you ready for your first Mickey snack? Are you desperate?
And from all of us here in the Magic Kingdom, we hope to see you again real soon.
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse.
You're gonna have an ear.
The whole ear at once. That looks yummy. So the plan this morning was that we would sit down and have a nice relaxing coffee and some pastry. And well, we've had our pastry and Nathan absolutely adored it. But now Chris and Nathan have gone for a short walk to try and help him fall asleep. He is not best pleased, he's so tired. Yesterday was an exhausting sort of a day. And well, he's not back in kilter, and it is about nap time for him. Which, I suppose it's 9:30 here. Which means that he's kind of on a good routine for, based on normally about 9:30 he starts to get ready for a nap. So they've gone for a walk, they are going to chill out, hopefully fall asleep, and then Chris can come back to a cold coffee. Meanwhile, I have the best view in the house. Look at that. Only all these people didn't keep walking in front of my view. Chris and I have just split up so we could go and do our very first child swap ride. We went on Space Mountain, which is an awesome first ride. I went first and queued up, which I wasn't planning on doing this entire trip. I was convinced that I didn't want to go on the rides and I was just going to stand and wait with Nate. And then he wasn't sleeping and he had to go to sleep. I thought we're just going to end up walking around for ages. One of us might as well walk around, in this case Chris, because he still had a hot coffee to drink. And I would go and queue up for the ride, and then we both got to ride on it, which was awesome. It was really good. My ride picture is so sedate. I'm like, but it was really good fun. I did enjoy it. I'm glad we did it, and it was a fantastic use of our time, because Nathan fell asleep like 5 minutes after I left to go and queue up, and he's still asleep, like, I don't know, an hour later maybe. So I went and queued up for the ride. We child swapped. Chris has been on the ride. Nathan's still asleep, so we haven't actually missed anything.
He's now awake, finally, just on cue, because we have fast passes for his very first ride. It is Buzz Lightyear. Doesn't really know what Toy Story is, but it is, and it's going to be so awesome. I hope it's going to be awesome. I hope we don't have to queue too long. There's like 10 minutes queuing in the fast pass for Space Mountain, so it should be pretty quick. I think that was an absolute hit. Did you like that? Was that a really good ride? Did you win? I don't think you won.
You got the bubbles! Catch those bubbles! That was really good fun. Nathan was spinning the car and shooting the gun, and he was having an absolutely awesome time. He was on my team and we got Space Scouts. We got a whole 1,500 points. Chris got like 20-odd thousand points, but no Galactic Space Hero Ranger thing for him this time. Say hi, Buzz! Are you ready for some lunch? Don't quite understand why the high chairs are as low as they are. What are you doing down there? You're so low down! We're having a quick story time while we wait for Daddy to go and get our food. Nathan couldn't wait. Oh! Mwah! You're giving Elmer a kiss? Say hello, Elmer. Is that Elmer? Yeah! We did a mobile order, so we came over to find our seat and then ordered over the app, and Chris went to go and pick it up, which made it so much faster than having to queue up at Casey's corner. And Chris has brought us back some mac and cheese for Nathan, which is going down an absolute storm, isn't it? He's not a fan of the chips though. Did you throw your last one on the floor? And we're splitting a jumbo hot dog and the tastiest drink I've ever had. What did you say it was? Mint julep or something. Right, are you ready for some more mac and cheese? Yeah. We have just been into Town Hall Square to go and see Mickey Mouse. heavenly. And Nathan was an absolute superstar. He wasn't scared at all. He was waving and pointing. I think he might have pinched his cheek. If you stop leaving a watch. He was having an absolute fine time. He was so good, and I'm so pleased with him. So proud to go train. I think we are enjoying queuing for Dumbo. Are you going up the steps? Wow! Well done. Go on then, slide. Push. Go. Ta-da! While we're waiting to go into Dumbo, we've come into the kids' play area, which is really good. Except it's quite quiet in here, except for in the age 2 to 3 bit, which is heaving. So we've just found our way to the back. Not allowed in any of the play areas because they're all 4 to 8 and he's too little. Oh dear! So we're just exploring. If there's something to be fiddled with, I have a little guy who would love to fiddle with it. He's setting the fireworks off. Bye! Oh wow, it moves! Yeah, not interested in riding in the car. You need to fix the car, hey? Anything with twiddly bits. So it looks like we have to save our ride on Dumbo for a little bit later on. They have cleared out the entire building and the whole ride in some sort of emergency situation. So we will give it a rest for now and try again, I don't know, maybe later on today. We've just sat down for a drink and I'm not even sure you can hear me, it's so loud in here. And we chose the perfect time to sit down and have a bit of a rest because this has happened. There is so much rain out there. Luckily, we sat down just before it started. And so we've got a chair and we're under cover and it's perfect. Nathan is super sleepy, although he doesn't necessarily look it right now. And we decided we'd come into Country Bear Jamboree and he could kind of a bit of a rest, a bit less stimulation than elsewhere. And it seems since we've been queuing for it, it's like 4 minutes or so, it started raining again and it is absolutely heaving in here because the rain is chucking it down outside. So it is still raining, as evidenced by my hair, but Country Bear Jamboree was such a big hit. We are straight into the tiki room. It is packed because it's raining, but I think he's gonna adore it. I couldn't believe that in the Country Bear he was like swaying along to the music and he was clapping his hands in time with the music. That was amazing. Our seats aren't quite as good for this one, are they, mister? Are you ready to enjoy it? Yeah, look for the birdies. He was completely mesmerised the whole time. Great. And the rain has stopped, which is even better. Though my hair is still a mess. My hair is now going to be a mess for the entire rest of the day.
I'm a bit dishevelled.
You are a little bit.
I'm so glad that we have a baby now because it's the only reason we carry a brush around. For me to deal with my hair. Jen to kind of deal with her hair. We just don't bother with his hair. It's always a mess.
His name, just shout it out. On the count of 3, let's all say start the show rise. Ready? 1, 2.
Mummy's gone to get dinner. He's calling her. You gonna wave? Wave. Wave. She's not coming back until she's got some food. You want some dinner? Yeah? What? I don't know what you're saying. Are you hungry? You hungry? You want some dinner? Yeah? Do you want a sandwich? A sandwich? I don't know what you're pointing at. Yeah, we're not sitting over there, we're sitting here. It's dinner time and I refuse to go for too much brown. So I've got salmon, green beans, carrots, and vegetable rice that just looks like rice.
I am absolutely loving finding Disney meals that have vegetables on them. When we came a few years ago, we really struggled finding anything that had, hiya, oh thank you, not for me. Smushed chicken. Yeah, we really struggled finding anything that had anything fresh on it. And this is really good. It feels like they've changed a lot. Also, to ignore my fringe, I've done what I can and it's going curly.
We finally found something that Nathan won't eat, and apparently it's tuna sandwiches. He's not a fan. Like that. And he eats anything and everything. Anyone that knows this kid knows all he does is eat. Nathan, I thought you were hungry. Is it just not that good? He's trying, but then he's like, no, not food. Hi. I'm thinking the kid's just tired. It is about bedtime, and he's not slept much in the past 24 hours. Or 48 hours? Gonna go to bed? Gonna go to bed, kiddo? You gonna go to bed? He keeps pointing at the lights. I wonder if he does actually want to go to bed. He's like, turn it off. Turn it off. He can't say anything. He's trying to eat, he just won't. It's probably just gross. Apparently it's the healthy option. It comes with some sides that's supposed to be quite good for him. But, no. Is it low-fat mayo? Is that the problem? Uh-oh. He's now taken to throwing the food. And he's even managing to land on the tray. We're gonna have to take it off you, kiddo. Yeah?
I'll throw it. Hey, thank you. Look, it's sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's your sticker, look. Put it on your shirt. That's just rubbish. Put it on your shirt. Stick. Yay!
Well, it looks like he wants his applesauce side. He has just thrown it down, so I'm not sure whether he fully wants it. But at least you're having something, kiddo. I have no idea what's in that, but it's the only thing he's eating. Slash drink. What's it? What is it?
On the table.
Looks like a yogurt or something.
Yeah, it smells like yogurt. Smoothie, isn't it?
Oh yeah, smoothie.
Before we leave Magic Kingdom tonight, we have to stop for the obligatory treat for the way home, or for the hotel room.
We're back at the hotel room. Actually, should be a bit quieter. Nate's asleep. He fell asleep about 7:30 in his pushchair. In fact, I even pulled him out of his pushchair to get the bus back here, and he was still asleep. Bless him. He must be exhausted. He's not slept enough the past 24 hours or so. But he's back and we'll put him into bed. So we'll keep this kind of short because, well, we're tired as well. We came back early, mainly not for Nate because he was asleep. We could have carried on. But this one, something wrong with her eye or something.
It's alright now.
Oh, how convenient that it's fine now. Something wrong with the right, and then she had to come back and check it or take a contact lens out or something. And now she's telling me we could have stayed out.
Oh, I'm so tired.
We left the park at 8 o'clock. We never leave the park that early unless we're kicked out. Closed at 10. We missed out on 2 hours of him being quiet and us being able to go on rides, Jen. 2 hours. Do you know how many rides we could have done on that time?
1.
Probably, yeah. The queues get quite big. It was Run Disney today. And I think a lot of people just descended on Magic Kingdom. It got quite busy. There were so many people in the park. Surprisingly though, and it's a Sunday as well, surprisingly, the queues for a lot of the rides weren't too bad. Anyway, we had a great day. I hope the vlog turned out okay. I think I'm going to upload a lot of this footage before I go to sleep and just have a quick check to see if it was alright. I won't edit it though. I've got better things to do. I'm quite tired. What?
Don't look at my bed.
Don't look at your bed. What, when you actually had a camera that worked because you forgot the battery?
You stole the battery.
I told her to do some vlogging.
Stole.
I told her to do some vlogging. She goes, there's no battery. I thought she meant it wasn't charged. Turned out there was literally no battery in her camera. She just hadn't checked.
You put it
How bad of a vlog you are. Anyway, I'm going to go in a second, but the room here is a bit of a mess. This morning, we had 3 hours to get out of the house, out of the room. But we spent a lot of the time sort of like unpacking, so in the drawer there's all our stuff. Actually, We found out the beauty of unpacking on our last holiday in Dubrovnik when we went with Jen's parents. We just thought with Nathan and having all this stuff it might be easier. My God, there is such a big difference between living in a hotel room when you've unpacked. We used to just live out of suitcases and we just made do. It was a bit of a pain at times, but it's so great just to open a drawer and get what you want out. It's like being at home. You gonna say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night. We will see you next week, tomorrow, the next vlog.